cookie cutter or biscuit cutter. And you basically just press this in with your fingers and turn the very edge in, just to bring it down more to the level of the tart pan. These are little 4-inch round tart pans. Get this right into the freezer and get them nice and hard before you blind bake these for about 30 minutes or so until they are a nice golden brown. The filling couldn't be simpler. 4 egg yolks, a pinch of salt, 1 can, 14 ounces of sweetened condensed milk. And I make a habit of never having any cans of this open in my refrigerator because it's really good on a spoon. And half a cup of lemon juice, freshly squeezed, and basically beat together into a nice smooth consistency. It bakes beautifully. It's incredibly tart and sweet and rich and addictive. And notice I've mixed the whole thing in a quart measuring cup because it's so easy to pour. So pour evenly into all the tart shells. And we want pretty much the same amount in each shell. So get this back into the oven, 350 degrees, and bake until the filling is set. That'll take about 10 to 12 minutes. And then let the whole thing cool on a rack. I put them in the refrigerator for at least an hour. There's Italian meringue, there's French meringue, and there is Swiss meringue. And for these delicious lemon tarts, I'm making an Italian meringue to top the tarts with. Italian meringue is different from Swiss meringue in that the egg whites are not heated. The sugar is melted in a syrup. I have 1 cup of sugar melted with 1/4 cup of water. And we're going to bring that to a softball stage, which is about 238 degrees. And these are the 4 egg whites from the filling where we use the 4 egg yolks. And these can be just beaten with a pinch of salt and a pinch of cream of tartar. This forms a buffer to prevent them from overcooking. Break up the egg whites and then get them really, really fluffy. That's going to take about 2 to 3 minutes. So now let's check the sugar syrup. 238 degrees. So this is ready to use. And now in a very slow and steady stream, drop the hot sugar syrup into those fluffy egg whites. Keep beating. Now if you added butter to it, you would have an Italian meringue buttercream. But by itself, this is a delicious, satiny, shiny, fluffy meringue that you can add to the tops of these tarts. Just beat until really shiny. Okay, this is so beautiful. Look, stiff peaks, glossy, moist, not dry or breaking. That's a beautiful, beautiful meringue. And we just fill this into our pastry bag. It's best if you fold down the collar of the bag and fill the bag with the meringue. And you can decorate the tarts any which way you want. You can do a swirl like this. You can do mounds like this. I like to see that there's lemon, so I think I like this with the meringue kisses on top. I think I like these the best. Whatever way you choose, you can add more meringue, less meringue, and then just lightly torch the meringues. I love how they look. And the taste, a little bit like toasted marshmallow, freshly